pick your team. You can't steal my team. Why you steal my team? You don't want me to get that team? You sure? You sure? I like the real. All right. Is that what you said? Is that what you said, little man? You gonna be on the same. You can't be on the same thing. So we can throw it to each other. You would be ball hogging. Hey, Will. Hello, Matt.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Carr's Raiders. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports.
How you always get the ball all the time?
Brings us to the Bay Area as we welcome you to Oakland, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Oakland Raiders.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go. Red
Just
light
play
means
like
stop.
that.
Looks like he had green on that play.
Yeah, I don't want to play no long game with you. You gonna beat me?
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Looking for
How you gonna beat me in front of picks?
a great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in
You
the
gonna get me?
meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is ranked higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And his first pass is incomplete. Big tight end Clive Walford, the intended target, and they'll bring up second down. As we get a glance at these starters, Michael Crabtree is the man we highlighted wide receiver.
Phenomenal hands, so strong. When the ball gets to him, it just dies right there, and then he's able to do things with it after he catches it.
Carl try it again on second down. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Andre Holmes, 23 yards for the touchdown.
No mercy.
Have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the
You gonna
game.
beat me?
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their
Oh, Lord, I missed it.
what? They had the right call on against the right
Yeah.
defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Thought I missed it. Catch me outside, how about that? What you doing?
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Spinning past him.
You was a spinner.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
about that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Ooh.
Roughing the pass here, but Charles, that's a good call. But these days, you know, quarterbacks, they're very protected.
We know how protected they are, and if it's anything borderline, they're going to get the call. But as a defender, that's hard to swallow sometimes because there's so many of these bang-bang plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to let it go deep, and this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And a man, as we look at the starters now, a man who really has earned us talking about him in the booth, Julio Jones.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver each and every year. So sleek, so wonderful. I call him Secretariat.
And incomplete there. A nice hit.
Kill it, boy.
The ball free and brings up 3rd down. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Gonna do MJ.
Without a lot of fanfare.
3rd and 10.
And how about it culminating with an MVP award in the Super Bowl?
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Receivers
4 and 3.
Reputation.
Gonna do.
2 guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And Bryant's kick is no good. He pushed it wide right off the mark, and this score will stay right where it is. And we'll see Oakland take over the offense in a second. And I know these Raiders don't want to hear it, but it's kind of the talk of the town. Such a promising season, looking so good. Carr gets injured, and then they just fall off and lose it. Looking for Cooper, it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it.
You in mid-air?
So out come the Falcons now. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
10 yards still left on 2nd down. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And a big turnover.
Give it up.
His guys will get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time,
Wasn't my fault.
play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
It wasn't my
That's
fault.
a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football and don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
No, I did not.
And let him fling another one.
We'll challenge it. I
Now
dare you.
on 1st down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Trying to mix it up on your
New
ass.
set of downs.
Trying to make you
Amari
better.
Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football.
That was nice.
Shot at the 33-yard line.
That was beautiful.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
Oh, beautiful.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. Fresh set of downs here. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
after all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. With the way Matt Ryan was throwing it against the Packers, they didn't really need Devontae Freeman's legs on the ground. 14 carries, 42 yards, 42 through the air as well, receiving them.
And that's the key, the 42 through the air, because it tells you that Devontae Freeman is a multi-dimensional back.
And here's another interception. The third in this first quarter. Picked off by David Anderson. Now the Oakland offense getting back onto the field to take over. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. On first down, Carr throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Oh, wow,
the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to...
The name of the game is you got a skill.
Here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And that's complete to Wolford. They find some open field here. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon,
this team good?
It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got
this
it
team
first
good?
and 10.
You said the Raiders was poop.
So
is that what you said?
Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Is that what you said? The Raiders was poop.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And hauled in here by Rivera. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down to the offense,
the Raiders was
5
poop.
yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 yards.
Hey, done that.
Take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Why you leave crazy today?
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I mean,
great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and
all right,
into the end zone.
I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna let you score. I wanna see what you gonna do.
To the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
I ain't doing nothing. Why?
Now Janikowski following the score.
Going to the bathroom.
This will be fielded on the
You better not run. Oh, why you ran out there?
The spin. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. And the Falcons.
Look, I'm gonna pick any play. I bet you ain't gonna get off that. I bet you ain't gonna score.
Interceptions thrown already. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to
I ain't sticking that. I ain't even playing. I'm warming up the other.
People discussing whether teams achieved all that they can achieve. And for the Atlanta Falcons in recent years, I think a lot of people thought they were underachievers. They erased that with this year's playoff run to the Super Bowl.
Last year had the hot start to the season petered out, and just when they've been able to get to the playoffs, haven't been able to get over that proverbial hump. I think they're over that hump.
Yeah, I think in this recent run, and this is what
I'm in the kitchen
since about 2005 or so, they did have one NFC Championship game appearance against San Francisco, but many thought they should have won that one. Now they're on to the Super Bowl.
I'm in the kitchen.
17.
Now Ryan down around the goal line. And this is good.
Look, that man was wide open. Why he ain't did nothing?
Pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued.
That man was wide open.
Definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And from their own end zone, it's a
oh, he did a fig one.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive. A drive that really relied on
you gotta wait for the dude to get over.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal for Murray.
How about that?
Game against Houston, just 39 yards on 12 carries. So now you look at the season all told, just under 800 yards, Charles. He did score 12 touchdowns. What did you think of his year?
I thought it was an excellent year for him, and I know 1,000 yards is the benchmark. Remember, he didn't play in all of the games. And Oakland became a passing-type team with Derek Carr throwing the ball around. I think Latavius Murray is clearly a #1 running back. In the offensive line, I think the future is bright.
And the 38-year-old veteran will split the uprights. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was. He'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened. I do. I think that he had that in his mind.
Look, you ain't even throwing the ball. You think you still got Odell Beckham?
I've got a defense that can hold up their end. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback. Felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Wide open.
It's caught. Jones. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Yep.
The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning.
Look, he wide open again.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A left side completion to Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 62 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call to the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Well, you know, I want you to play. All the talk right now about the Super Bowl. Don't forget this week the Pro Bowl as well down in Orlando. New location, back to the old format, AFC versus NFC.
I want you to play the game.
Now you don't have teammates having to play against teammates. I think it's more recognizable for the fans watching the game, so that should be fun. But also, how great is it that for our friends here at Madden, the game is right here in Orlando, so we can just pop over, check out practices, check out all the events leading up to the game. That should be a whole lot of fun. And it's
snap the ball.
It's a big league city.
On 4th down, here's the Raider punter Marquette King to kick it away. Back deep for the Falcons is Eric Weems. He'll field this at the 5. Called out with an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
What you gonna do? Let's go.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
I wouldn't know that, man.
Time to get it to Justin Hardy. And it's 2nd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I left him wide open.
Bring him down for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing.
And his pass is intercepted.
That was by itself.
Picked off by the safety.
That was caught by itself.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Caught that by itself.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
I ain't never did nothing.
A 3 and out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up.
Pick that, man.
Try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake
No, I didn't.
You look at what you called before.
I had Smith. I had Smith. I ain't had Nelson.
Special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred
Should
the
have picked that
ball.
off, man.
Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here.
You did.
Now Carr. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Got a lot of credit for you.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. As the first half is winding down, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Coach talked about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Oh, no, I missed it.
And they're going to have poor starting field position as
he's
out of bounds at his 10-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Look, he wide open. Wide open. What are you going to do?
2nd and 10.
Wide open.
It's hauled in by Hardy.
Go and get it. Go and get it. Go and get it.
5, and he's in for the touchdown on the
Cheater.
play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the 2nd half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit. And they
like always
here for them. But guess what? Just what you said. This touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the 2nd half.
Kick that off,
Teams
big.
appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch
Grab tree.
And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
Grab tree.
Defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
What up?
Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
What?
You love pressure.
I love it.
See if they dial it up this drive. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there, and that'll bring up second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps.
No way.
That incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Carl trying again on second down. This one caught left side by Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, 43 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it
I
down.
sure did.
As a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
40.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to, and that's caught inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass, because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
And his throw is incomplete.
I left him wide open.
Safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're
I left that man
you gotta
wide
just like
open.
the guy planned out on the corner, lock up on the receiver, and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Ryan trying to lay one up deep. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Caught it, eh?
Falcons. Justin Hardy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons get a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would be big points, but he is really trying to rally his
you
team
are.
as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Caught him off guard, eh?
That was second down run for Murray. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with
3 inches,
down
big.
They'll run here. It's Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Like that, eh?
Goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended
No,
up
don't leave nobody wide open.
key third down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
We got a breather here to talk conference championship games for a second, and the games were not close at the end. I know some people wanted really tight games, but you have to respect Atlanta
don't
New
do
England
that.
from the word go, dominant.
And not only were they dominant, it was against teams who came in as the hottest teams in the league. Green Bay had won 8 games in a row. Pittsburgh had won 9 games in a row. New England, Atlanta, as you said, right from the start, established their dominance and continued it throughout each game.
Throwing his car on third down. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
They hit that crossing route really
Gotta
well.
look and see
Excellent
who
timing,
open,
puts it
bro.
right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Carr, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what they play man coverage against you. He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to.
And this is caught. Crabtree.
Oh, Lord, that boy caught it.
Michael Crabtree, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Janikowski now for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
I can't believe it. You go score again. You go score.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
I bet you go
It's
score.
a very short kick taken by an up man. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Malcolm Smith.
Ball wide open.
He gets him for a loss of 7. Back now in the East
Ball wide open.
It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Now Ryan on second down. Throwing left side, it's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy, 79 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, he's
in
major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Watch your back. Kicking field
now
goal.
After the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
On first down, Carr. Over the middle, Cooper with it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Carr turns, hands to Murray. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very happy.
Who laughing, MJ? Who laughing?
On third down, Murray. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Good, solid, strong run that not only gets them a nice chunk of yardage, but takes the clock under 4 minutes. And now they're going to play situational football. How many timeouts does the opposition have left? How many runs do they need to call to make sure they bleed out those timeouts? But even more importantly, mentally right now, they hold the advantage.
Why they done it?
They have the verge of breaking. And what they want to do is finish them off. Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Incomplete.
Too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Oh, it ain't number second down.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like it? The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning?
You ain't gonna forfeit. You better not forfeit.
In case there's a tiebreaker.
He ain't no quitter.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about.
And that's caught inside the 35.
He fell.
A big-time play there for the Falcons.
He fell.
43 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on
Hey,
offense.
man.
Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This
Hey, man, it fell today.
What, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day.
Give him
We
more.
get together this year when the Davises and the Gaudens get together.
Oh.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Just
Not a school like that, though.
30 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
That thing was
Great
close.
performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
24 carry Patrick in the air.
No matter who's covered him, no matter whether
You like that song?
or a defensive back, he usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Carr going to throw here. This one caught left side by Cooper. And down inside the 15 he goes. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Carr connects it to Roberts, right side. The completion.
Look out!
3 and it's second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball.
I'm a dangerous man with some money in my hand.
Play out on the perimeter, can play out wide. You can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield
Keep
and
up.
create catches.
Carr to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been there.
You tricky. Tricky. Yeah.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Go get it.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy, 60 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
Christ.
And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be competent.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they
Intercepted.
need. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
He caught it.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Now in desperate, and this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Sean Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last
Come on, catch up.
first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens.
Dangerous man.
And
What's
a
the
nice
ball,
pitch and catch to
man?
pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Oh, Amari
Hey, you gotta go for the
and that'll bring up
interception.
2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to
Go for the
drops.
interception. I want to see you intercept.
Carr going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. Carr and Crabtree.
You love that man wide open.
57 yards. Now they'll run. Murray. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The run. It's Murray. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
Latavius Murray punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Timeout.
Timeout defensively by the Falcons.
Call a
As the
timeout.
two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
MJ. Where you at, man?
Janikowski on for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover.
Good job.
As
Good
his
job.
guys will get the football back. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And a nice return sets him up.
Yeah, one more play.
30-yard line.
What you gonna do?
And now coming out on the field. They're
Yeah,
down
1
big
second
here.
left.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge.
No
Someone
way
said,
up
"Coach,
here."
what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play, as they continue to move forward.
I thought I was on that man.
This one behind them. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
good game, brother.
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
You see how motherfucking passing yards you had. Oh, Lord. Because I had enough memory.